Hello, I am Sister Tandy. We have reached the final video in Phase 2, and it is perhaps the most important. Everything we have covered, every test, every finding, every outcome, comes together in this moment. Your results. What happens next? How do you take ownership of your health between medicals? And what does all of this mean for your life, not just your work? Whether you are a worker who has just completed your medical, or an employer building a culture of health, this video ties it all together. Always consult with your healthcare provider. Your fitness certificate is the document that summarizes your medical outcome. It states whether you are fit with restrictions, temporarily unfit, or unfit for your specific role. It is addressed to your employer. It does not contain your detailed medical results. Under the POPIA, your employer receives only the fitness determination and any restrictions, not your blood pressure number, not your glucose level, not your audiometry results. Those details remain confidential between you and your healthcare provider. This is your legal right, and it is non-negotiable. If your fitness certificate includes restrictions, those restrictions are communicated to your employer so they can make necessary workplace accommodations. For example, a restriction might require you to wear hearing protection at all times or prohibit work above a certain height until a condition is resolved. Your employer must implement these restrictions. They are not suggestions. They are medical requirements for your safety. If you are referred for follow-up, as we explained in video 2.17 and 2.21, complete that follow-up as soon as possible. Bring the results back to CareNet consultants so your certificate can be updated. Until the referral is resolved, your certificate may be conditional. The faster you act, the faster your certificate is finalized. Your employer and CareNet consultants are both invested in a timely resolution. Between medicals, your health is in your hands. The lifestyle choices we have discussed throughout Phase 2, managing salt, staying hydrated, moving your body, protecting your hearing, wearing PPE, getting enough sleep, and managing stress, are not one-time actions. They are daily practices that determine whether your next periodic medical shows improvement or decline. Take ownership of the trends. Your next medical should show your healthcare provider that you have been looking after yourself. I want to come back to something I said in video 2.16 and say it one final time. A finding is not a failure. It is information. Information that you, your employer, and your healthcare provider can use to make your life healthier, safer, and longer. Every worker who sits in a CareNet consultant's chair deserves to walk out with more knowledge than they brought in. That is the purpose of this entire video series. Your knowledge is now your tool. Use it. If any finding is affecting your mental health, SADAG is available at 0800-567-567 or www.sadag.organization. Always consult with your healthcare provider. For employers, the investment you made in this medical program pays dividends beyond compliance. It reduces absenteeism. It prevents workplace accidents. It catches conditions before they become compensation claims. It builds loyalty because workers know they are cared for. And it creates a culture where health is valued alongside productivity. That is not just good business. That is Ubuntu. That is the kind of workplace that South Africa needs more of. Display these resources where your workers can see them. SADAG 0800-567-567. Lifeline 0861-322-322. Always consult with your safety officer. Your employer arranged every test, every check, every screening, every review because they believe that your health is worth investing in. From the man's job specification that started your medical journey in video 2.1 to the fitness certificate you now hold, every step was taken with your safety in mind. That is a partnership. That is what it means to be your partner in workplace health. We have reached the end of phase 2. You now have a complete understanding of every test, every outcome, and every process in your occupational health medical. From work exposure and Annexure 3 to fitness certificates and referral letters, you are equipped with the knowledge that protects you. In phase 3, we turn to something equally vital, your mental wellness. It is okay not to be okay, and we are here for that too. Ubuntu. I am because we are. Always consult with your healthcare provider. Keep watching. Your final health tip for phase 2. Tonight, write down one thing about your health that you are grateful for. Maybe your strong legs. Maybe you have clear eyesight. Maybe you have steady hands. Gratitude for health is the first step toward protecting it. And then look forward. What is one small change you can commit to before your next medical? One less teaspoon of salt. One more glass of water. One 10-minute walk. Choose one thing and start tomorrow. From all of us at CareNet Consultants, your best is good enough for today. Ubuntu. I am because we are. You are not alone. You never were. Always consult with your healthcare provider. See you in phase 3. CareNet Consultants, your partner in workplace health.